Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. I hope you're doing wonderful and having a great week, staying warm. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. So I hope you have a glorious Thanksgiving. We are not having Thanksgiving tomorrow, my family personally, but we will be having it on Saturday. So I am thankful for that. Well, I'm thankful to be able to have it actually this year at home. It's just going to be my family and 1 to 2 other people, friends of ours. And I'm looking forward to that. So, but I'm glad that I have some time in between actual Thanksgiving to be, because I'm nowhere near ready if it was like if we were going to do it tomorrow. So I'm glad to have the time. Sorry about that, my cat, one of my cats. My husband's at work tonight. What are you doing? Y'all, I have crazy animals. You are now stuck to me. Okay, hold up. I just don't even know. Okay, come here. There you go. All right, goodness gracious. That will probably not be the only interaction with a cat in this video. I don't know. Because for some reason, they're all thinking it's like nighttime playtime. I don't know. So anyway, I'm sorry that I did not get out a Friday FO's video last week. I did not finish anything. Now, I do have, this should have already been done, but it's literally almost done. So I've shown you this before, but this is this cocoon cardigan I'm making for my daughter. Probably her and I will both wear it. So it's been a thing recently. Sorry. One of my kittens has now decided to play with a toy on the floor. She likes to find things that belong to my daughter and use them as cat toys. Anyway, so this should have already been done. But it's been a thing recently where my daughter is like, she went through this massive growth spurt like last spring. I don't know. And so she's almost like, she's literally almost my height now. So we are now able to like, it's wild, but we are like able to share like jackets and shirts and stuff, and I apologize for that. That's the kitten. So this, I'm trying to make this at a size that basically we kind of both will probably be able to wear it, type of a thing. Obviously it's going to look a little differently fitted on me than her, since I have, you know, more of a chest than she does. So this is what I'm talking about, and it's big enough. I'm not even going to add, I'm going to get up here so I can show it to you. I'm not going to add any more rounds to this at all. This is like, I just have figured this is big enough. I need it. As far as like, if it's, you know, like baggy on my daughter, she won't care. She'll be perfectly fine with that. I'm so sorry if this is annoying. Because she's annoying me. So that is what I have. I love it. She loves it. I know it's probably hard to envision, and I would show you like on myself like how it's gonna go there. But I have a jacket on because I'm still, oh my gosh, cat. I'm telling you, the weather has been all over the place. If you have chronic illness or such, you know, oh my word, I'm so sorry. Okay, just a second. Okay, I apologize for that. She's still playing with the toy. It's like naturally I go to do this and you're going to do that right now. Oh, now she's licking herself. So maybe, oh no, that only lasts about 2 minutes. Or I meant 2 seconds. It's late, y'all. Anyway, the weather has just been all over the place. It's been like it's spring, it's winter, it's all that in one day. Like it's everywhere. So it's been crazy. I have a massive amount of things going on, and and then I've already had some like health issues going on before. Like my body is all over the place. Okay. So yeah, that's why I have a jacket on. You just don't know. The struggle is real. You know, I have Raynaud's, and I have started having the winter problems with that already. This morning I woke up and this little pinky, like it just felt numb, cold, like dead. Not good. So I was literally like took it and soaked it in hot water, and which actually helped. So right after that, it started feeling a lot better. So thank goodness, because that's worrisome to me. So anyway, I am just, again, the weather has put me all over the place, amongst the fact of me just being strung out all over the place. So I'm trying to regroup myself and get through the end of this year and like finish strong. That's my plan. Okay. So yes, this, you know, I'm going to have this done. I know I was trying, this is so bad. It's Wednesday. Okay, y'all. And I keep thinking it's Saturday because yesterday was my daughter's last day of school before break. So it feels like yesterday was Friday and now today is Saturday, even though today is Wednesday. Or yeah, it's still Wednesday. So so yes, this is how, you know, confusing thing. Anyway, so I will have this. I'm going to go ahead. All I got to do is basically, you know, stitch this up. So it's weaving the tails, goodness gracious. But I'm probably going to put, so my plan is that I want to put sleeves on this. But if you've made these before, you know it, they kind of come down to like about here. And so you don't like to make sleeves. That really doesn't take that long because you don't really have to create like, you know, a lot, like a full sleeve, because it comes down like so far. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get this wrapped up. So it's done. And then because I'm sliding into, where did that come from? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I had yarn sticking here that did not go with this. What is that? So I'm sliding right into Christmas. I'm sure that, you know, you all that are crocheting, knitting, or crafting or whatnot and are making gifts for the holidays or whatever, even if you're just making things, you know, to donate or whatever, I'm sure you feel the crunch just like I do and everybody else does. So, you know, we'll see how much I get accomplished. I'm not even going to tell y'all what I'm planning on making because Lord knows that I will not, it's realistic that I'm not going to accomplish all the things that I have in my head. But it's like there's this list, you know, and there's stuff like the top priority stuff and then down. So it's whatever. I've learned to just go with the flow of things. Don't throw a fit. It'll be okay. I really have adjusted well to that mostly, okay? Even though, because I don't throw a fit anymore. I just kind of, I'm a little disgusted with myself and then I just move on. But I wanted to show you this. I'm really so proud of this. I think you'll really like it. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So I had started I had started the 6-Day Star Blanket by Betty McKnit on YouTube. And so now, I know I have to hold it up. It's not huge because I actually let this go and I had not been doing anything till the last like 3 days. I think I've been kind of cranking the last 3 days, minus today because I've only done a little today. A little is better than none though. A little is like, that's good. So but I'm going to show you. So this is what I have so far. Like kind of wrinkly there in the middle, but isn't that pretty? I so love it so much, y'all. Now this color here really isn't, that's not really showing up right because it actually looks kind of gold there, but that is not. It's actually called Camel, and it's a tan color, and it actually looks like, let's see if you can see that a little better. It still looks gold, but it's not gold, I assure you. It's the it's the big twist yarn, and the color is Camel. So it's a brown color, but it's not as dark as it's showing up on camera. So I love this. When my daughter looked at, after I'd added the brown, she looked at it and she said, "You know what that looks like?" She said, "It reminds me of Gingerbread House." And the funny thing is, it's exactly what I had in mind. Literally exactly what I had in mind before I added it on here. I thought, we'll see how it looks first and then go. But yeah, she said that, and then she's like, "I love it." So I am thrilled with this. I think this is gorgeous. Now, this is a blanket pattern, as you know. But I said, I am not, this is not going to be a blanket, okay? Not for me. Anyway, it's not going to be a blanket. I am probably going to start another one because I love this so much. And obviously, no, I have not worked on this, you know, that much, really. But anyway, this does not need to be very big for what I'm going to do with it. So I won't need to do too many more rows. And currently I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. And I've started on the 22nd row. So it's not too bad. So I don't know, maybe 10 more rows, or give or take. So I'm just going to have to see, because I'm going to be putting this with something. And so I'm trying to figure out my mind. I'm not sure till I get that out and start doing that. But it doesn't matter, because if it's bigger, that's fine. Then kind of what I'm thinking. But anyway, I do not need this to be blanket. No. Cat. I do not need this to be blanket size, okay? Now, I want to start another one and make it, you know, bigger. Make it an actual blanket. So we shall see. And I have numerous blankets in my mind that I want to do for gifts. However, there's only so much time, right? Okay, so, and there's only so much of me to do that. So I'll be happy wherever I'm at, okay? However this turns out, I'm gonna be perfectly fine with it, because it has to be okay. So this has been a rough year. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really rough year for my family, to say the least. We've had a rough time in general since our house burnt down at the end of 2020, which has now been just a little over 4 years ago. I have a video actually I started making for that, because the anniversary of that was November 5th. So it's officially been over 4 years now. And I still need to finish that video, y'all. It's just time consuming. So anyway, we've had a really rough go and struggle since that happened. And then this last year has just been really even worse. And I can't consume how that would even have been possible at all. So I need to, you know, for my own mental health and self-care, self-love, I need to show myself some grace and say, you know, it's okay, because I know I'm going to struggle. Y'all, 1 minute, I shouldn't say 1 minute, but a lot of the time, I think that I'm handling things well. I know I'm a very strong person. People that know me, you know, in real life, know that I'm an extremely strong person. And I've been through an absorbent amount of tragedies that no one should ever have to go through. And, you know, it's caused me to be even that much more stronger. But nonetheless, I want to accomplish all these things, crochet things, projects. And like I said, though, I need to show myself some grace and love, self-love, and say, you know, if I don't get a lot of this done, it's going to be okay, because we are coming up, this last little bit has been just so hard for me, because my son died June 10th, my 22-year-old son. And so then Halloween came up, and as soon as, well, the first worst holiday obviously was 4th of July, because that was right after his death. And that just, I can literally barely remember that day. It was that bad. So, you know, Halloween came and it was approaching. It was like I was excited for Halloween, but then the closer we got, I just, a bunch of things compiled in my mind, and it really wasn't good. So it was like, I was happy to get Halloween over with and shake it off and move on. And then now we come to tomorrow's Thanksgiving, which is, you know, fantastic. I love Thanksgiving. I love to cook. This will be the first year since our house burned down that I will get to cook like a full meal at home. So that is exciting, and I really truly am excited for that. But there again is some sadness too. Several reasons, because obviously because of my son, because, you know, he won't be able to be with us this year. And so that is just, I knew this time of the year was going to be extremely hard for me. No. Come here. Well, obviously, she didn't listen. So, yeah, there's that. And then my daughter just had her 12th birthday last Thursday, November 21st. Her brother's birthday, my son, his birthday would be next month, December 21st. So, she's right before Thanksgiving, and he's right before Christmas. And so I knew that, like, you know, this was going to be a really hard time of the year for me. And winter, I struggle in the winter anyway, because, like, seasonal affective disorder, it's a real thing, y'all. Like, I just, like, I crave the sunshine, you know, I crave being able to go outside and feel the sun, and so it's difficult. So I'm just, you know, no. I'm excited about doing these projects, though. I will say that. I really am, because I just love this so much. Like, I am so happy with this. You know, all the 6-day star blankets I've seen on YouTube, they're also beautiful. Like, it also different, but also beautiful. It's a really neat pattern. So I'm really like so into that. But yes, I'm excited for the things that I want to create. The crochet projects. I'm also excited though about what we have going on where we're living, and we're just moving forward like at a much faster speed on things. And while it's like exhausting me, it's also exciting at the same time. So I've have like a lot of, you know, emotion going on. So that is what I'm working on currently. And I'm trying to think, well, tomorrow's Thursday, yes. I have got to prepare. I'm telling y'all, it's supposed to be Saturday, isn't it? I'm just, but yeah. And my daughter's not here. She's at her dad's, and she's supposed to be coming back on Friday, so that she'll be here to prep food on Friday with me, because I'm looking forward to that also. We're gonna prep food together and put like some of the stuff together on Friday, like deviled eggs, you know. I had to say that because I've noticed everybody is talking about making deviled eggs for Thanksgiving. I noticed that was one of the things, several things that I've heard people say. I'm like, oh yes, I know. It would not be Thanksgiving dinner without the deviled eggs and the candied yams. And so anyway, I am super excited about that. And then Saturday we shall have dinner. So I hope y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I really do. I love y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me. I truly do appreciate that so much. Thank you again. And till next time. Bye now. And God bless.